Okay, so this happened about 2 years ago, back when I was 23 and desperately trying to make rent in Chicago. I just started my first real job doing graphic design for some startup downtown, and money was tight. Like ramen 5 nights a week tight. So when I saw this ad on Craigslist for a 2-bedroom in Logan Square for stupid cheap, I jumped on it. The guy, Ethan, seemed normal enough over text. 25, software engineer, quiet, kept to himself. Perfect, right? I moved in on a Saturday. Ethan helped me carry boxes, made small talk about the L train being loud, even ordered pizza that night. Totally chill dude. The apartment was old, creaky floors, radiators that hissed like snakes, but whatever. It was mine. Well, ours. The first couple weeks were fine. We'd pass each other in the kitchen, say, hey, maybe talk about work for 2 minutes before disappearing into our rooms. Classic roommate vibe. Then the little things started. The first time it happened, I woke up around 3 a.m., needing water. My bedroom door was open, like wide open. I always close it. Always. But I figured, okay, maybe I forgot in the moving chaos. I'm half asleep, whatever. I get my water, crawl back into bed. But as I'm pulling the covers up, I feel it. Someone watching me. I freeze. The room is dark, but there's this sliver of light coming from the hallway, and in that sliver, I see the shape of a head. Just standing there, in my doorway. Ethan. He's not moving, not saying anything, just staring. I pretend I'm still asleep. My heart is pounding so hard, I swear he can hear it. After what feels like forever, probably 30 seconds, he steps back and the door quietly clicks shut. I lay there until sunrise, eyes wide open. Morning comes, I walk out like nothing happened. He's making coffee, says, "Morning, man." Totally normal. I laugh it off in my head. Maybe he heard a noise, checked on me. Maybe I had a nightmare. People sleepwalk, right? I didn't want to seem paranoid on week 2. But it kept happening. Every few nights, same thing. I'd wake up, always around 3 or 4 a.m., and there he'd be, in the doorway, sometimes closer. Once he was literally inside my room, standing at the foot of my bed. I only knew because the floorboard by my dresser creaks. I started closing my door and pushing my desk chair under the knob. Childish, yeah, but it made me feel better. The chair never moved, so maybe he stopped? No. He just got quieter. One night, I decided to fake sleep and wait. I left the door cracked on purpose, laid there for hours, barely breathing. Nothing. I'm starting to think I really am losing it. Then, around 3:17 a.m., the door opens slower than humanly possible. I'm facing the wall, eyes cracked just enough to see in the dark. He steps in, doesn't make a sound, and he just stands over me. I can feel him there, smell his laundry detergent, hear him breathing. Slow, way too slow. Minutes pass. Then the worst part. He leans down, like right over my face. I feel the air shift. My heart is hammering so hard, I'm scared it'll give me away. And he whispers, "Soon." One word, barely air. I don't move. I can't. I'm screaming inside, but my body won't budge. He leaves. Door closes. I wait another hour before I even sit up. That was the night I knew something was seriously wrong. Like, not weird roommate wrong, dangerous wrong. I should have left then, packed my shit and bounced, But rent was due in 4 days, and I had $47 in my account. Plus, I kept telling myself, maybe I dreamed it. Maybe he talks in his sleep. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Looking back, I realize how stupid that was. The next few days, he started acting sweeter, like way too sweet, bringing me coffee without asking about my day, smiling this weird little smile that never reached his eyes. And every night, same routine. I'd barricade the door, he'd try the handle, softly, like he didn't want me to hear, then stop. One night, the power went out. Whole block, pitch black. I'm lying there, phone dead, heart already racing, when I hear it. My bedroom door, opening. No chair this time. I'd stopped bothering because it never worked anyway. Slow, bare feet on hardwood. Closer, closer. The bed dips. He's sitting on the edge of my mattress. I'm curled up, pretending to sleep, tears soaking my pillow. I can feel his weight, smell him right next to me. Then his hand, cold, touches my shoulder. I lose it. I scream, thrash, kick as hard as I can. I catch him in the face. He makes this awful grunt, and I bolt out of bed, sprinting for the front door, fumbling with like 3 locks in the dark. He's behind me, not running, just walking, calm. I get the door open, fly down 4 flights of stairs barefoot, and don't stop until I'm in the middle of the street at 3 a.m., sobbing in my boxers while cars swerve around me. A neighbor let me use their phone. Cops came. They went up to the apartment. Ethan was gone. Like, completely gone. His room? Empty. No clothes, no laptop, no trace he ever lived there. The landlord swore I was the only one on the lease, said the place had been vacant for months before I moved in. They found one thing, though. Under my bed. A perfect circle worn into the floorboards. Like someone had stood in the exact same spot, night after night, for God knows how long. And carved into the wood underneath, tiny, scratched letters. Soon. I moved out that week, crashed on friends' couches until I could afford a new place, changed jobs, changed my number, even cut my hair, I don't know why. To this day, I still sleep with the lights on, still check the locks 5 times, still wake up at 3 a.m. feeling someone watching me. Sometimes, I swear I hear breathing right outside my door. I should have trusted my instincts. I'll never forget the way he said that one word, soon. And the worst part, I never found out what soon meant. But I'm terrified one day I will.